Thursday, everybody. Grab your pillow or two for the yin portion of the class. And I'll just put mine over here so we're ready to go. All right. Hope everyone's having a good day. I know this is a really early class, but maybe that means some people will be able to take it, like Michael and Frankie and anyone else that's on the other side of the world. Okay, so today we're just gonna do a Vinyin. Not really sure, probably just everything, hips, shoulders, heart openers, a little mix of everything, a little balance of everything, since this class is all about that balance of the yin and the yang, the light and the dark. All right, let's come to a comfortable seat, whatever that means to you. Bring your eyes to a close, and I want you to let your head hang heavy for a moment. Shaking it yes, shaking it no, and just releasing any tension that's in the neck and in the mind. On your next inhale, as you breathe, I want you to slowly roll the shoulders back, lift the chest, lift the head, and feel your spine coming into alignment. Exhale, root down. Continue to find this feeling with your breath. So as you inhale, you feel aligned, balanced. And as you exhale, you feel more comfortable, more set in your space, more set in your intention. Let's take 2 more breaths here. In through the nose and out through the nose. Bring your hands to heart center. Slowly and intentionally bow your head to your hands. Bowing to yourself in devotion to your practice, in devotion to your intention to find balance. Deep breath in and out. Slowly lift the head, looking forward. Rub the hands together, creating that friction, that energy, that prana. And when your hands are nice and warm, bring them over your closed eyes. Give gratitude for this darkness. And when you're ready, open your eyes, release your hands, and come into the light. All right, get my music here. So we're gonna start on our hands and our knees. Coming into your tabletop, so make sure those wrists are underneath your shoulders, knees are underneath your hips. And cat-cow is a really nice pose. Well, it's a mixture of 2 poses to show us that importance of balance. So we're gonna flow through this 5 times, really, really slow. So on your inhale, roll your shoulders back, open your heart while you drop your belly, and then look forward and up. Exhale, curl in, bring your navel to your spine, move up your spine, bring your chin to your chest, hollowing your back. 4 more. Inhaling for cow. And exhaling for cat. Let's hope my music works today. 3 more. 2. And 1. Inhale for your cow. Fill all that space. Exhale, curl in for your cow. Good. Come back to your neutral tabletop. Inhale, extend your left leg behind you. Do it this way. Sorry, right leg behind you. And then exhale, you're gonna bring it out to the right and just tap your knife edge of your foot down on the ground. Inhale, lift it up and back. Exhale, over to the right, tapping down. 2 more, inhale. Exhale. Try and keep that engagement in your shoulders 1 more time, inhale. Exhale, tap down, plant your foot, and then rise up, balancing on your one leg. And bring your hands to your hips. Go ahead and point your toes out towards the right of your space. And then we're gonna keep our right hand on our right hip and extend that left arm out. Inhale. Peace fingers out on that left hand. Bring your peace fingers down and lift your right foot up. Good. Bring that right foot down, tap your toe. Inhale up. Exhale down. 1 more. Inhale, lift your right leg. Try and lift your left arm so you're just completely balanced on that one leg. For 1 more breath, in and out. Go ahead, plant your right foot. Inhale, lift your left arm up. Exhale, over for your bridge pose. Sorry, not bridge pose, gate pose. Breathe into your side body, inhale, and exhale. Open your heart towards the ceiling. 1 more breath in, and out. Inhale, rise, both of your arms high. Plant your hands down and bring your right knee back underneath your right hip. So find your alignment, and let's do the other side. So make sure your wrists are underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Inhale, extend the left leg behind you. Exhale, over, tap that big toe edge onto the mat. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, down and tap. 2 more, inhale, up. Exhale. Last one, inhale. Exhale, back, plant your foot, 90 degrees, rise up. Hands to your hips. With your hands at your hips, so this is giving you that balance, that foundation, you can swivel on your left heel to point your toes. Okay, extend your right arm out, peace fingers. And let's find our balancing taps. So take a breath in. Exhale, bring those peace fingers down. Inhale, lift that left foot up. Exhale, tap it down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. You should definitely be feeling this in your hip on the side that you're lifting up. Inhale, rise. Exhale, tap down. Good, 1 more. Try and balance here. Inhale. Maybe lift those fingers up. Woo. Exhale, 1 more, inhale. And exhale, plant. Go ahead and plant that left foot, toes pointing out, or 45-degree angle, but we're gonna try the toes pointing out because it's gonna feel a little bit better on that hip. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, find your gate pose. Bring that left hand down your left leg, and right arm comes up and over. Breathe into your side body. Feel that balance. As you're holding it physically, find that balance spiritually, mentally, emotionally. 1 more breath. Inhale, rise up. And exhale, bring your hands down. Bring the left knee back down underneath the left hip. Okay, spread your fingers nice and wide. Come onto your knees, lifting your feet up. And then slowly, intentionally, bringing the top of your feet down to the mat. And then lifting up on them, so getting a nice ankle stretch. Bring it back down. We're gonna do that 2 more times. So inhale, lift both of your legs up. Exhale, plant those feet down and rise up, pushing into your ankles. 1 more. Plant, rise, plant, rise. Good, tuck your toes. Let us flow through 1 more cat-cow into our Parvatasana. Inhale, roll the shoulders back, open the heart, drop the belly down. Exhale, curl in, looking towards yourself, lift your knees, hips come high, Parvatasana, mountain pose. Deep breath here. In through the nose, out through the nose. Walk your hands towards your feet to come into a forward fold at the back of your space, Padhatasana. Inhale, halfway lift, Uttanasana. Exhale, forward fold, Padhatasana. Inhale, halfway lift, plant your hands, and then slowly walk your hands one at a time to come back into your Parvatasana. Look forward. Slowly walk your feet to meet your hands at the top of your space. Padhatasana. All about that balance. Moving backwards and forwards. Time isn't linear anyways. Inhale, halfway lift. Uttanasana. Exhale, forward fold, Padhatasana. Give yourself a hug. Inhale, rise up, bring those arms high. Bring them in prayer up above your crown. Exhale, elbows to touch, thumbs down the midline heart center, Pranamasana. With the balance of the right and the left meeting at your place of intention, your sun, your moon energy. Plant that intention of balance, finding balance in all aspects of your life. Inhale, lift your arms high, interlace your thumbs, go all the way back into your Ardha Chandrasana. Exhale, forward fold, Padhatasana. Plant the hands. Bend your right knee. Lift up, coming into a standing split variation, but don't try and lift that leg high. We're just bringing it to a 90-degree angle. And then we're gonna try and lift our hands up, playing with that balance. It helps if you flex that right foot. So walk your hands in front of you first. Roll the shoulders back. Good. Inhale, lift your arms wide. Exhale, plant the hands, step back. Ashwasanchalasana, front knees 90 degrees. Back toes are balanced on your toe mounds, looking forward. Step back, Parvatasana, mountain pose. Go through our first flow, our first vinyasa. Drop down to your knees, chest and Guru Namaskara, straightening the legs out so that the wrists land underneath the shoulders. Push the elbows in, pull the elbows in towards each other. Inhale, roll the shoulders back, slowly rise up. Lastly, lift the head and the neck, cobra pose. Exhale, lower down. Tuck the toes, find your way, Parvatasana. And let's do the other side. Step forward, right foot. Ashwasanchalasana, plant the hands, looking forward. 90-degree bend in your front knee. Back leg is strong and engaged. Always option to drop down to that back knee if you need some added support to help with your balance. All right, get ready for that lift off. Keeping your right foot planted, lift that left leg high. but not too high. Keep your hips square so they're not opening to the side. They're square. Go ahead and flex that left foot. Bring your hands in front of you. Inhale, lift your arms wide. Exhale, plant those hands down. Left foot cups down to meet the right. Inhale, halfway lift, Uttanasana. Exhale, forward fold, Padhatasana. Inhale, rise all the way up, interlace the thumbs, arms come on either side of the head, and rise all the way back into your Ardha Chandrasana. Exhale, thumbs down the midline, come back to your heart, back to your intention. Finding balance. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale, bring your arms high. Exhale, bring your hands down to a T. Not perfect. Balance, you're centered here. Inhale, roll the shoulders back. Exhale, fold forward. Keep your spine nice and straight. Bring your palms to face down towards the earth. 90-degree angle with your body. Somakuasana. Bring the hands together at prayer underneath you. Inhale, lift those arms wide once again. Your wings open. One more time, exhale, hands together. Inhale, open those wings, floating here for 3, 2, and 1. Place your hands down, step back, come into a Parvatasana, mountain pose. Bring your feet together at the back of your space. Inhale, come onto your tippy toes. Exhale, push your heels towards the earth. Find the balance of that movement. Let's do it 2 more times, letting your head hang heavy. Inhale, tippy toes. Exhale, heels towards the earth. One more time. Inhale, tippy toes, as high as you can go. Exhale, allowing you to root down as far as you can go. Keep the left leg planted, bend the right knee, push the right hip towards your mat. Good, straighten both legs out. Inhale, lift the right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose, crunch it in. Inhale, back. Exhale, crunch. 2 more, inhale, back, nice and long. Exhale, engage the core, knee to nose. Uno más. Inhale. Exhale, hinge forward. Go ahead and place that right knee down next to your right wrist. Drop your back knee down. Go ahead and walk that left knee behind you until you can come as close to the mat with that left hip as you can. Untuck your toes. Inhale, rise up, lift your arms high. Exhale, hinge forward, not coming into a resting pigeon. We're gonna hover here, balance here, breathing into the hips for 3, 2, 1. Bring your hands down, tuck your back toes, walk your back knee back to the center of your space, and then put that right foot in between your hands at the top of your space. Setting up for a low lunge or Ashwasanchalasana, horse riding pose. Good. Tuck your back toes. Take a few rocks and then step forward, bringing the left foot to meet the right, but don't plant that left foot. Keep it with the heel lifted so just the toes are married to the mat. Hands are down on either side of the feet to help with your balance here. Good. Inhale, we're gonna bring those arms wide like our wings, and then slowly rise up. Come into your one-legged Tadasana. Ooh, okay. Breathe in. Good. Bring your hands, interlace your fingers around your left knee. Inhale, pull that left knee towards your left armpit. Breathe in. Breathe out. Grab your left knee with your right hand and then extend that left arm out. So just your left wing is out, palm facing down. And then pull, pull your left knee over to your right side body, a standing supine twist. Make sure your left toes are flexed. Find a drishti, something of stillness to focus on. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, come back to center, interlacing your fingers around that left knee. And then you're gonna bring your forehead down to that left knee. Maybe your nose. Inhale, coming back up to standing, keeping your grip. Oh yeah, so much balance. Exhale. Okay. All right, hold on. Exhale. Maybe your chin or your nose come to your knee. One more time. Inhale, open. Exhale, crunch in. Good. From here, rise up, grab that left foot and bring it to the hip crease on the right side. Option to stay here with your grab, holding that foot and the ankle for some added support, or to reach that left arm behind you and maybe grab for your foot like that with the bind, and then that right arm can lift. You're standing Ardha Padma Asana, half lotus. One more breath in wherever your grip is. Release if you're in the bind. Come back into your one-legged Tadasana. Oh my God. Inhale. Exhale, bring that left foot down to your mat. Heel comes all the way down. Bring your arms high and just take a breath here, feeling the difference on the sides. Feeling the need for balance. That's why we gotta do the other side. But first, vinyasa. Inhale. Exhale, bring those wings wide, fold forward, plant the hands, step back, come into a high plank, and go through your flow, your vinyasa, knees, chest, chin, Guru Namaskara, straighten the legs out, rise up, Bhujangasana. Exhale, lower down, find your way into Parvatasana, mountain pose. So we can do the other side. Good. Then keep your right leg straight, bend your left knee and dip that left hip towards the mat. Inhale, straighten both legs and lift the left leg behind you. Exhale, knee to nose, crunch it in. Inhale, back. Exhale, crunch. Two more. Inhale, back, extend. Feel that length. Exhale, crunch. Feel that engagement. One more. Inhale. Exhale, crunch, hinge forward. Place that left knee down by your left wrist and plant your right knee down. Walk your right toes towards the back of your space, coming in to pigeon legs. Oh, my hips are so tight. All right. Inhale, lift your arms high. Palms facing forward. Exhale, hinge forward and hold here. Oh yeah. Breathing into your hip, unless it's really, really tight. And if it is tight, listen to that and come out of it. Oh my God, for two more. Good, and 1. Bring your hands down. Walk that right knee back to the center of your space so that you can lift your left foot up and bring it in between your hands. 90-degree bend in your front knee. Lift your back foot onto your toe mounds. Get ready to step forward. And remember, we're just bending that right knee and then bringing the right toes down to the mat, not the heel all the way. Okay. From here, inhale, we're gonna rise up, arms go wide, and come into your one-legged Tadasana with the right knee bent. Okay. So, interlace your fingers, bring them around your right knee. Inhale, pull your right knee towards your right armpit. Make sure and flex those toes on the right foot. Find your drishti, your focus. Embody that stillness. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, pull towards your armpit. Exhale, grab right knee with the left hand and then extend your right arm out, palm facing down for your standing supine twist. One more breath. Good. Whew. From here, interlace your fingers once again around that right knee. And we'll do our standing crunches. So just like what we did in our mountain, but standing. All about that balance. All right, here we go. 3 crunches. Inhale. Exhale, bring your head to your knee. Inhale, rising. Exhale, crunching. 1 more inhale. Exhale. Inhale, rise. Slowly slide your hands down that right foot to bring your right foot into your left hip crease for our standing lotus pose, half lotus pose. Option to keep your hands here or to wrap that right arm behind you and grab for your right foot from behind you. So going for that bind. If you're in the bind, try lifting that left arm high. So whatever your hold is, we're gonna take 2 more deep breaths here, focusing on the balance that this asana brings. Not only physically, but mentally. In through the nose and out through the nose. Unwind if you're in the bind. Unravel that leg coming back into your one-legged Tadasana. Inhale. Exhale, release, arms go wide, toes come down to the mat, and then heel comes all the way down to the mat. Lift your arms high, go ahead and interlace your fingers, push your palms up towards the sky and come onto your tippy toes. Release your heels down, close your eyes. And stretching up towards the sky, just feel the balance on both sides, the length on both sides, in through the nose and out through the nose. Good. Release those hands down, wings come out, palms facing down, roll the shoulders back, inhale. Exhale, fold forward, plant your hands, step back, come into high plank pose, and go through your flow, your vinyasa, knees, chest, chin, guru namaskara, straighten the legs out, rise up, bhujangasana. Exhale, lower down. Slowly rise up into your mountain pose. Let's walk it out. So bring space between your feet in your mountain pose. Go ahead and dip one hip towards your mat and then the other. Shake your head yes. Shake your head no, all about that balance. One more breath here, whatever movement's calling to you. Good. Come back to stillness, bring your feet together. And we're gonna go through one last flow, one last vinyasa before we enter our yin portion of class. So, hinge forward, come into a high plank. Breath in. Exhale, drop down to your knees. Chest, chin. Guru Namaskara, straighten the legs out, feet come together like the tail of a snake. Push the elbows in towards yourself. Inhale, rise up nice and slow. Feel that engagement in your core and in your lower back muscles, your lower lumbar spine. Exhale, release down. Push yourself on to your knees. Sit back on your heels, big toes come to touch. Balasana, child's pose. Take a couple of deep breaths here as we prepare for our yin portion of class. Coming back to your intention of balance. Finding that balance in your breath. Your inhales are just as deep as your exhales. Good. As you're ready, slowly begin to rise up, just walking your hands one at a time, meeting in the center. So finding that center of balance as you rise. Left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand. Let's all go through that one more time. So just slide your hands forward, fold forward, Balasana. Pull your fingertips into the mat so that you're stretching your arms. And all together, let us rise with that intention. Let's start with our right hand, and then left hand comes to meet it. Right hand, left hand comes to meet it. One more. Good. Go ahead and grab your pillow. Oops, Kelsey, I'm in class. Go ahead and grab your pillow. And we'll come into our first yin of class. So if you'll notice, we did some yin poses, but with some different perspectives, like the standing supine twist and the balancing pigeon. So we're gonna find the balance of those poses. Those were the yang versions of those poses. And now we're gonna do the yin version. So first we're gonna start with our pigeon. So go ahead and bring your pillow in front of you so that you can rest your head while we rest our pigeon. We're gonna come into this from our hands and our knees. Go ahead and lift your right leg behind you just like we did in our warm-up. Inhale. Exhale, bring that right knee to your wrist. And then walk your left knee behind you to bring that left hip close to your mat. So if this pose isn't accessible to you, always you can find your figure 4, but since we do have a pillow, it will take a little bit of pressure off of the hips. If you have 2 pillows, you can use one of them to go underneath that hip, or not that hip, sorry, the right hip, to lift it up and to give you a little bit more support. Okay. So also, just before we go into this, a common misconception with pigeon is that your leg, in this case your right leg, your forward-facing leg, is supposed to be parallel to the mat. That is more of a westernized version, that's not necessary. The further that you do go to that, the deeper you are going to be stretching your hip, but a lot of times that leads to injuries because your body's not ready for that. So keep your knee bent as much as you need. What matters is that that right knee is to your right wrist. All right, enough talking. Inhale, roll the shoulders back, open the heart, look up towards the ceiling. Keeping your hands where they are. Exhale, lower down. Let's bring our right ear down to the pillow, and then your arms can go wherever they're comfortable. They can go underneath your head, over top the pillow. They can extend out. They can go behind you. Whatever feels good for you. We're here for 6 deep, rooting breaths.
Life implies death, or shall I say, death implies life. You can feel yourself.
4 more breaths. Going deep into those hips, deep into your ability to release, deep into your ability to find balance. 2 more breaths. Last breath here. In through the nose. Full open mouth. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, bring your chin down to the pillow. Find that center. And then slowly, just like we did before, we're gonna walk our hands piece by piece. Maybe you come on top of your pillow to come up to our seat. Go ahead and plant the hands. Walk that left knee back to the center of your space, and then bring the right knee to meet it. All right, let's do the other side. Inhale, lift left leg behind you. Exhale, bend your left knee, bring it to your left wrist, and then walk that right leg out to find your pigeon on the other side. Again, find your variation. Maybe you stick a pillow underneath that left hip, if you've got 2 pillows. Whatever feels good to you. Let's breathe in, look up towards the ceiling, up towards the sky. Fill yourself up. Exhale, bow down towards your pillow. Left ear to the mat this time. Find that equality, that balance in your neck. Whatever variation you need for your arms. Close the eyes. Release any attachment that you have, any expectations that you have for what you're supposed to feel here, and rather just feel it. Breathe it in and breathe it out. Four more breaths. Three, Triyaha. 2, Duaha. Last breath, Ekaha, in through the nose. Full audible exhale through the mouth, let it go. Inhale, bring your chin back to center. Arms are extended out in front of you. And let's walk our hands back. Start with the opposite hand this time. So I'm gonna start with my left hand and then right hand. Left hand, right hand. Good. Coming up to your seat. Inhale. And exhale, plant the hands. Walk that right knee back to the center of your space to unravel, to come onto your hands and your knees for your tabletop position. Good. Go ahead and swivel around. Come onto your seat. And we'll do our other, oh, that felt good. Our other yin version of the yang version that we already did, which is our supine twist. So grab your pillow, bring it to the left side of your space, lay out onto your back, however you want to get there. Maybe take a few rocks, or maybe just lay straight back down. Whatever feels good, whatever settles you into this resting position. All right, so then you're gonna bring your left, or your pillow down to your left hip. Make sure that your shoulders are planted, so shimmy your shoulders down into the ground, root into your mat. Bend your right knee, interlace your fingers over top that right knee, pull your right knee towards your armpits. Inhale. Exhale, stay here. Another deep breath in. Flexing both of your toes. Exhale, push right knee over to left side body and look over your right shoulder. Oh my God, that was so good. So your right knee is resting on that pillow. So for me, I'm gonna bend my pillow because it's not quite touching when I'm just resting here. And your drishti, your focus is over that right shoulder so that you're completing that twist all the way from your sacral, from your tailbone to your neck. 5 deep, releasing breaths here, twisting your spine, twisting your inner organs, giving them a nice little massage. And finding that balance once again. 4 more breaths. Three, aha. 2, aha. Last breath, same as before, in through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let everything go. Interlace your fingers over that right knee. Pull it in towards your right armpit. And take 2 deep breaths here, breathing in to that newly created space in your right hip. In through the nose. And out through the nose. This time, open mouth, exhale, in through the nose. Exhale, let it go, and release the right leg out to meet the left. Again, just like we did in our standing, before we just grab that left leg and go straight into it, I want you to tap in and feel the difference of your bodies, of your side bodies. And you feel the need for that balance, for that equal movement. So go ahead and grab your pillow and bring it to your right hip now. Shimmy those shoulders down, root yourself down. Inhale, bend that left knee, interlace your fingers, opposite grip this time, over that left knee. Flex both of your toes, and on your next inhale, pull that left knee towards your left armpit. Exhale. Again, deep inhale. Exhale, push left knee over to right side body, supine twist. Oh, yes. So many pops and cracks. Look over your left shoulder this time. He's being so cute. 2 more breaths. In through the nose. Out through the nose. Good. 1 more Ujjayi breath. In through the nose. Out through the nose. And our last breath here. Full open mouth exhale through the mouth. In. And out. Slowly unwind. Bring that left knee towards your left armpit. Take 2 breaths here. Ujjayi in through the nose. And out through the nose. Last one in through the nose. Full open mouth exhale, let it go. Release that left leg down to meet your right. Inhale, lift both of your arms high above you. And stretch your whole body. Point your toes. Point your fingers. Feel that stretch. That equality of both sides, your sun and your moon, your male and your female energies are tapped in, are balanced and aligned. Take a deep breath in and a full breath out. Go ahead and bring your arms out to your sides, palms facing up. Splay the feet out, shimmy the heart up, and find whatever variation of our corpse pose is calling to you. If you want to grab a pillow and place it underneath you, you can. Whatever feels good. We're entering our final Shavasana corpse pose. Close your eyes. And allow your focus to travel down your body, down to your right foot, to your right big toe. Wiggle your toe. Squeeze all of your toes together and lift that right foot just above your space. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, plop it down, release it down, and feel that release of tension. Feel that relaxation making its way up your right leg, your right side body, your right shoulder, down your right arm, into your right hand. And now bring that attention, that focus to your right thumb. Wiggle your right thumb. Make a gentle fist with your hand and lift that right hand just above your space. Deep inhale. Exhale, release it down. Releasing and relaxing. Now bring that feeling down your left side, down to your left foot, to your left big toe. Wiggle your big toe. Squeeze your feet, squeeze your toes together. Lift that left foot just above your space. Inhale. Exhale, plop it down, and as it releases down into the ground, feel that relaxation traveling up left side body, left shoulder, down the left arm, into the left hand, and now your focus is on your left thumb. Wiggle your left thumb. Make a gentle fist with your left hand. Lift that left hand just above your space. Deep inhale. Exhale, release down. Bring your focus to your heart. Beating as you're breathing. Deep inhale. Lifting your chest up, pushing your heart up. Exhale, release. Let the back of your heart melt into your space. Let this relaxation travel up to your face. Hold all the tension you can in your face like you just licked a lemon. Squeeze your mouth, squeeze your eyes, squeeze your ears, everything. Deep inhale. Exhale, release all the tension from your shoulders, from your forehead, from your jaw, from your temples. Every single inch, every single fiber of your body is relaxed. Breathe in this relaxation. Breathe out this relaxation. In through the nose. And out through the nose. Perfectly balanced. Perfectly aligned. Your breath. Your prana. You.
Choose words, chosen carefully. Choose your life. What you told me, no one knows. Secret word.
Allow your focus to come back to your breath. Your inhale, gently lifting the chest. Your exhale, releasing it back down. Allow your next breath to bring gentle and balanced movements down both legs, down both arms, into the tips of your fingers and the tips of your toes. Allowing that movement to grow to your wrists and your ankles simultaneously. And finally, on an inhale, lifting your arms high above you and behind you, pointing your toes, pointing your fingers for that final body stretch. Stretching, opening, balancing. every fiber, every inch of your being. And slowly make your way over to one side of your space or the other, whichever's calling to you. Coming into a small ball, a fetal-like position. Resting for a moment in this darkness, in this yin, so that we can find that balance and arise into the light, into the yang. As you're ready, I invite you to join me back in a comfortable seat at the top of your space. Hands at heart center. And we'll close our practice with one Om. Inhale. Gently, intentionally bow your head towards your hands. Bowing to yourself in devotion to your practice, in devotion to your intention of balance. Slowly lift the head, bring the thumbs to the third eye center, to the ajna. The light in me truly recognizes, honors, ignites, but most importantly reflects the light in each and every one of you. Namaste. All right, namaste yogis. Thank you so much for joining me for another class and for another week and for another month. Super awesome that we're on our 4th month now. I really appreciate you guys and your support. I am trying to figure out the best time to talk about our theory class from last month, so I'll probably post a poll here in a couple of hours, honestly. Oh, no, just kidding. I'm going to be very busy. I'll do it tonight. But yeah, reach out if you guys need anything or if you have any questions or if you know what you want to work on next week. Love you guys. Bye.